Hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. So I'm super excited that you're here today because today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite natural remedies that have been proven by science and in my own aesthetic practice to help heal and prevent your acne flare-ups and also help with your acne scarring along the way. So there are many remedies for acne, over-the-counter and prescription retinoids and retinol and alpha hydroxy acids and benzoyl peroxide and all of these remedies. However, many of those have side effects and also their exact role is still unclear in how it is helping with the acne. Now, many people that are suffering from acne are turning to more alternative methods and plant-based medicine because it's been around for thousands of years and there are really little to no side effects with using what we're going to talk about today to help heal your skin. So let's dive into it. Okay, so the first remedy I want to talk about is green tea. And Japanese green tea in particular has the highest amount of a polyphenol, which is an antioxidant called epigallocatechin gallate, or you can just say EGCG. But any green tea will do because they all have epigallocatechin gallate, so EGCG, okay? And what is so amazing about EGCG, and I'm just gonna cite two studies. There are many studies out there, you can go ahead and check it out, but it has been shown in one particular, in 2017, I believe, it was shown to slow down your skin's production of oils. And we know with acne, we have an overproduction of oils, and that oil, that excess oil, is combining with our dead skin on the surface and clogging our pores, and then that is a breeding ground for the bacteria that is causing our acne. So that study is showing the skin's ability to slow down the production of the oil. And then also there was another study that showed that women who took 865 milligrams, I believe, of green tea extract every day limited the breakouts that they had in this perioral area. On this note, while we're talking about green tea, there are a few things to know. Be very mindful of green tea drinks in like a cafe or a grocery store. Often there will be added sugar or other additives that can really interfere with the progress you're trying to achieve, right? So you just want green tea or a good green tea extract. And then also do your due diligence, and especially if you have high blood pressure or if you are on medication, if you are being treated for any liver disease, because there are contraindications with green tea. So you do want to check with your doctor if you are under the care for high blood pressure, like I said, liver disease, or really any medication. Like, just be mindful, okay? So that's our first natural remedy. And some of the other foods that you can find this EGCG, if you're not down with green tea, is cacao. So that dark chocolate, there is something to be said for that. And a good dark chocolate that's a high percentage of chocolate cacao to sugar, right? Because the sugar, again, can interfere with the results. So like if you're down for an 85% dark chocolate, have a little nibble. Also, pecans are high, macadamia nuts, kiwi, and then our favorite summer fruits like cherries, peaches, and blackberries. And speaking of those fruits, go ahead and watch my video that I posted last week about the beautifying benefits and the skin nutrition with our favorite summer fruit. Okay, so next up is one of my favorites, which is spearmint tea. And spearmint is fantastic if you suffer from hormonal acne, because spearmint has been shown to lower androgen levels, and that lowered androgen levels means lower testosterone levels. So for women, this can be, if you suffer from hormonal breakouts, and it's usually the androgen levels that are causing the acne vulgaris, then this can be a wonderful remedy for you. So spearmint was recognized as a natural remedy for managing hormonal acne because it was also recognized as a natural remedy for helping to heal hirsutism, which is excess hair growth on the chest, back, and face of women who were suffering through polycystic ovarian syndrome. So those lowered androgen levels during those studies is what made it recognizable as a true contender for helping to balance those androgen levels. So if you have hormonal breakouts, Spearmint may be the tea for you. There are really little to no contraindications with Spearmint. Okay, so now I want to talk about Tulsi, which is the queen herb in Ayurveda and is known to represent the goddess Lakshmi, who is a symbol of purity and beauty and prosperity. But how does it help your acne? Well, let's get to it. Okay, so Tulsi has an amazing compound in it called ursolic acid, and ursolic acid is fantastic for promoting skin healing, for preventing scarring. It is antimicrobial, and it is also a compound that can prevent the bacteria that causes acne. And Tulsi is loaded in vitamin B's. So we have our B1, our thiamine. Our thiamine is really important for creating new cells in the body, for supporting our immune system. We have our B3, niacin, which is fantastic for hydration of the skin, also for repairing the skin from sun damage, from hyperpigmentation and scarring, wound healing. And then we have B7, which is biotin, which is the quintessential, B for your skin, because we want the biotin to help your body create the keratin, which is the protein that our hair, skin, and nails is made of, right? And then we have our B9, which is folate for wound repair and for hydration and for overall barrier restoration and repair. It's also an adaptogen, which means that it helps your body's response and ability to respond rather to stress. It is high in vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant, free radical scavenger, immune builder, friend to every system and organ in the body. So immunity. Tulsi also contains vitamin K, so more wound repair over there, and zinc for immunity. And it is just a powerhouse. Like, go ahead, sip on Tulsi tea. You can mix Tulsi, the leaf. If you can't get it fresh at the farmer's market, I can find it. Maybe you can too. Ask your farmers if they have any holy basil. If not, just buy the tea and break open a little tea bag, mix it with a little bit of water, make a little paste, and you can use it as a spot treatment. You can also just take the tea bag, wet it, and use that to sweep across the face. It can be a little heat inducing and high pitta. So if you're very sensitive in the summer, if you don't understand Ayurveda and what that means, just think if you tend to get very irritable, hot, heat, you have a lot of inflammation on the surface, you might not want to use it as a spot treatment, and perhaps just take little sips of it cool throughout the day. So that's another way that you can enjoy your Tulsi, get your vitamin C, and start to really repair your skin, get all those vitamin B's, all that jazz. So now let's talk about turmeric, because turmeric has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine to treat acne, and that's because of the curcumin, the active in turmeric, which is what also gives it that golden orange yellow color. So there are many studies that are showing that turmeric is really effective at killing the Propionum bacterium acne. This is the bacteria that causes your acne. And in vitro studies are supporting this with blue light therapy. They're seeing that blue light therapy with the curcumin is killing this bacteria, which, by the way, is traditional antibiotics. This bacteria is resistant to those. And so turmeric is a wonderful, healthy option for many of us that want to kill that bacteria that is causing our acne. Now, you have to be mindful there are contraindications with turmeric as well. So please be mindful and do your due diligence. Again, disclaimer below, okay? Another thing about turmeric in Ayurveda, turmeric is apachana. Apachana in Ayurveda means it digests ama. Ama is a toxic sludge, a buildup of undigested food that builds up in the body, and it forms the sludge that latches on to intestinal walls that needs to be kind of think of a Pac-Man going in and chomping away at that. And turmeric is apachana. It dives deep into the body to digest ama in the body. And if you have acne, you have ama. So really simple ways to take turmeric. I don't recommend using it as a spot treatment if you have acne, because if your skin turns orange, the only really great way to get rid of that coloring, that pigment, is with lemon, and I don't want you putting lemon on your acne or rubbing your face and cleanser and all that. So we're not going to do a topical turmeric mask if you have acne. Instead, sip on it. Make a little tea with turmeric, a little shot even. You can do like your turmeric shot, how people do wheatgrass shots. Do a turmeric shot every morning. Warm water, a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, bam, you're done. You can sip on turmeric and ginger tea. You can make a little turmeric latte for your winding down routine in the evening. Put a little nutmeg for mental health and mind and stress, or a little holy basil, like we were just talking about the Tulsi. You can have the Tulsi and make a little latte with Tulsi and turmeric. So that's how I would recommend taking your turmeric and using that as a remedy. For all of these remedies, you have to be consistent, you guys. It's not about like doing this for a week and you don't have results, or you're keeping score every single day and now you get a new breakout and you're like, this doesn't work. You are probably going to get a new breakout. You might. It happens when you start purging and doing something different. Your body has to adjust. Allow yourself the time. Stick with something for 3 months at least. And especially if you've had chronic acne, and you've had it for over a year, 2 years, 3 years, you need to give yourself time. You also are going to have to adjust your diet and your lifestyle if you really want to have the kind of progress that you're looking for. And there are links below. You can book a consult with me or get on a free 20-minute chat, and we can talk about some things that you can do in that free 20-minute chat to get you started or go deeper in a consult. Okay, and then the last remedy that I want to talk about is vitamin C. So we talked about how Tulsi is loaded in vitamin C, but so are your summer squashes, your melons, your citrus, your berries, your greens, all of this fruit and vegetable, prana-filled, life-filled, alive, living food that will energize your body, that will excite your body and nourish your cells. That is what's going to help with what is happening here on the surface. It is an immune builder. Vitamin C is recognized and loved by every organ and system in the entire body. It can go anywhere and it is welcome. So please, introduce daily vitamin C in your foods, in your body, and then you can add on with a supplement. Okay, so if you're doing like your squashes and your citrus, you can also just take a vitamin C supplement, but I don't recommend just doing this supplement. I want you to do both, so you're only absorbing part of that, and especially if you have acne, you're having gut issues, you're having leaky gut issues, so you're not going to absorb as much of that vitamin C as it says on the back. It's 50 milligrams or 100, 500 milligrams. You're not getting that. So eat these fresh foods, load up on vitamin C, and try these remedies. Stick with them. Be consistent. If you want results, that's the only way it's going to happen. Okay, so I hope you liked this video, and if you did, feel free to let me know, leave a comment. And also, I don't know if you know this, but I am launching my Eat Your Way to Gorgeous boot camp later in the fall, early winter, and I'm starting to get you guys on board now to join the waitlist, because if you join that waitlist, you're going to get exclusive extras that other people aren't going to get. So go ahead and join the waitlist for the Eat Your Way to Gorgeous boot camp, which is below. And skin nutrition is my background. I am Alicia Reverby. I am an integrative esthetician. I am a chef. I am an Ayurvedic wellness coach and lifestyle coach, and a lifelong student of Ayurveda. I have been using food to treat and heal my clients' skin for decades, and I know that these remedies work, and I want you to have results with them. So go ahead and like this video, go ahead and watch that one about the summer fruits and all the beautifying benefits of those. Get on that Eat Your Way to Gorgeous boot camp below and leave a comment, and yeah, let me know anything that you want to let me know. Okay, talk to you later. Have a great day.